Next, we are going to design this hero section, of the page. The hero section is basically the first section of the page. Uh, Let me just do some website here. We have safaricom.co.ke. You can do Britam. Just looking for Kenyan companies. We can have Amazon.com. So this is what we call the hero section. It's the hero section of the page. Uh, if we go to Amazon, it requires me to capture or something. This is what we call the hero section of the page. Well, so this is our hero section. Just close the tabs to the right. This is our hero section that we are going to design right away. So we will now go to pages and we go to the home page that we created. I usually say open it in a new tab such that you retain your WordPress dashboard on the left. So we are basically designing our home page. Our home page is this page that we have here. So let us delete every single thing that is there. And there are things you're going to tweak here because you have this letter home here, which is not good. So we go to page settings, okay, and we click on hide title. Okay, click on hide title, and yes, we can even publish that. Now, the first thing you're going to do is get a container, yeah, Flexbox. As you can see in this container, the items are flowing from top to bottom. So this is the header, button, and this image here. So we need a column direction container like that. Then what we are going to do, we are going to add an element, which is the heading, okay, which is iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro. And then we are going to add a button called Learn More. As you can see here, we have the image, and as you can see, the image is the background of this container. So what do? We come to this container here. We go to Style, and you go to the background type, and we can actually put an image as a background. So you come and choose image. You go to upload files, you select, and you go to our files, and then we select that image like that. We say select. Now you realize that there's something wrong with our image here because it's not displaying as this one is. So our image resolution should be full. Now position, we put it as center like that. We are getting somewhere. We put it as no repeat, attachment leave it as default, and our display size put it as cover. Yeah. So such that we have it as cover. Now we need to align every single thing in our container to middle. So we go to layout and align items at the center like that. From there, we need this to be big. We have two options here. We can either play with our padding. I love putting my padding in percentages. We will tell you why when it comes to fluid design. So we can do, let's say, a padding of 10 top and 10 bottom like that, and try to align that with our text like that, such that you have this and spacing the bottom, and we try to put this small spacing top. So you find we have our iPhone 16. There'll be more padding on top and less the bottom like that. So we can edit that. So I said there are two ways. So we can start with that. That's one of the ways. Let us reset everything. And the other way is to have a minimum height. You can have a minimum height like that and actually have a small padding top because of our text, or click our text and put a margin top like that. So there are very many ways you can handle this. Now, for me, I teach, let me call it design thinking, because right now, if my browser is actually people are visiting my website, they have a CSS for this. They have a CSS for this. I prefer having my CSS code and reducing the code by if I can put everything and I can manage every single thing on one element, that will be much better. Okay, so how I would have done this? There's another way to do it. Let me just delete the pixels as well. I can um, I will go using the padding route where I just put some padding on top and I put more at the bottom like that. Okay. And then I will come here to my iPhone 16 and actually click on the typography. So when I click, I have predefined typography. I've not predefined any. So I come to this icon here and I can change its size. I can change its weight to be a bit thicker. That's too thick. Needs to look just a bit like that one. And I can put my text color here as white, the way they have put that. So I have iPhone 16 Pro. So anytime I want to preview in full width, I can always do that. Or I can click this eye icon like that. So let me just align everything, go back to my container, align everything to look a bit, uh, yes, like that. And I can have it more the bottom. So you can publish, and every time you publish, it refreshes your page. So this is what iPhone 16 is having. This is what I am having. So next, we are going to edit our button such that it matches this one of iPhone 16. And we will go to our button. You can see it's in small letters. MO. I will go to this button and actually pick this color using ColorZilla. And I will go back to my button and go to the text color. The text color I've seen is white. Okay, put on white. And then we have the background type and the color we put that is blue. Now we can see that it's rounded. It's a rounded button. So I'll go to border radius and just uh, put it until where I have fully rounded and say publish. So this is what Apple Kenya has, and this is what I have. So pretty a bit similar. So we're getting somewhere.